Newsreel. Appreciate you joining us every morning, and make sure you find out all there is to know about your day and all the craziness abound on Allman in the morning when we start at 6 o'clock today. Pretty big day in the world of left-wing television. Don't know whether you were able to catch Bill Maher and Chris Matthews talking about Sarah Palin and sexualizing their criticism of her. It's just unbelievable what these guys are doing. I guess because they are so scared of Sarah Palin, they are, of course, going after her. All these magazine editors and all these people on there talking about how terrible Sarah Palin is on down the line. And I guess there is one group that Chris Matthews actually does appreciate, and I think it's
not a crime to call up Al-Qaeda.
Yeah, it's not a crime to call up Al-Qaeda. So, we know at least one group that is sacred to Chris Matthews. So, the news of the day, of course, today, happy tax day. All the Tea Party folks out there, and I want you to go to Allman's Electric Stove at 971talk.com to find out that finally the Tea Partiers have embraced the word teabagger. It's a funny little bit, and you're able to find that. Also, the rendition of the tax man that has been edited to include President Obama's voice, and rightly so. Also, we talked to the guy from Citizens Against Government Waste, and he pointed out, and hey, listen, you got to give credit where credit is due, that when it comes to earmarks and government waste, that Claire McCaskill, of all people, asked for no earmarks in the latest round. No earmarks whatsoever, which is not something the Republican guys can say. And we're going to have Kit Bond on the air on Monday to talk about that. So, Claire McCaskill, who voted for this gigantic tax increase with Obamacare, decided not to take more from you in the form of earmarks, and so that's pretty interesting. Also today, of course, NASA getting its budget news from President Obama. Looks like he's going to focus on traveling to Mars. My personal opinion is that liberty is tough, staying strong with the Constitution is tough, and maybe it is actually time to privatize the space program. It's funny how President Obama is leaning away from spending a lot of money on the space program, I guess, because he wants more money to spend on entitlements. Who knows? But, I love space. I love space exploration, but at some point as Americans, we're going to have to decide what is called for in the Constitution and what is not, and support programs based on that. Now, if there's some way we can twist it into helping the military, which the space program certainly has done, then more power to the folks. Anyway, hope you don't enjoy today too much. It's tax day. Have fun. And don't forget to go to Citizens Against Government Waste's website, cagw.org, to find out how your lawmakers are wasting your money. Thanks for listening to Allman in the Morning. 971talk.com is where you can find all the bits from today, and then we will see you tomorrow morning.